So you bought a new Harley from a main dealer. Now it's time for your first service. Should you go back to the main dealer to get that done, or should you take it somewhere else? I'll let you know what I think.
RevelatorAlf.
Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. I hope you're enjoying the channel and all the videos. Please like, share and subscribe and all that kind of good stuff as well. So in this video I'm talking about, really, you just bought a new motorcycle, new Harley in my case, and it's coming up to the first service or any kind of service item really, or any work that needs to be done to it. Should you take it back to the main dealer? Well, it's an interesting one, isn't it? Because on one hand, you've kind of got this false sense of loyalty to go back to that main dealer. And on the other hand, you really should be totally independent. So, you know, they try and build up a relationship with you to sell you the bike. But in truth, how many of these main dealers actually try and keep that relationship going after the sale to get your customer afterwards? You know, that after sales service, that after sales customer care. Look, I think in recent years, all dealers have got better, but certainly in the motorcycle world, there is a big thing where lots of, you know, riders, you know, they get their bikes and they start working on them by themselves, or they'll take their bikes elsewhere. Because of dealing with the main dealers, they just don't rate them. They think they're paying too much, you know, and all that kind of stuff. And I think, look, the way I see it is that if you're buying a brand new bike, then first of all, you've got to hold on to the warranty, first of all. So whatever you do, you've got to make sure that it's in keeping with the warranty. Now, for the longest time in the UK, for many years ago this is, you know, they try to say that, you know, you could only maintain the warranty if you went back to the main dealer where you actually bought the vehicle from, whether it's a car or a motorbike. Well, actually a few years ago, actually more than a few years ago now, they changed that law to say actually no, as long as they're approved, then you can have your car serviced or bike serviced or worked upon from anywhere else. The problem is that anywhere else may not have the correct tooling, specific tooling for your particular motorcycle, whether it's a Harley, Suzuki, or I don't know, a Ford, a car, whatever it is. So that's the issue. So lots of other non-main dealer mechanics or garages may not have the specific tooling. Most of them will, I gotta say, but some won't. So here's the issue. You know, do you take it elsewhere or do you take it to the main dealer? Now, for a general standard service, you know, it should be no problem. You should be able to take it elsewhere. But then will it be in line with the warranty? Now, so here's the thing. You got to search around. Now, I'm coming in for my first service very soon. And I was a big shout out to a guy called Ben who actually let me know about another main dealer, Harley dealer, who was actually doing it for a lot less than the dealer which I bought the bike from. Now you think, well, actually, how can that be? But there you go. I mean, so if I went to another part of the country, I could ride my bike 500 miles, probably get, you know, £150 off that service price. And away I go. But it probably cost me that in fuel and time or whatever to get up there and get back again. So it's not really worth it really. But if there's another main dealer relatively nearby, then you kind of factor, you know, the prices there. And that's exactly what I've ended up doing really. I looked at the other prices, then I thought, well, I'm all prepared just to go to the other main dealer. But I phoned my main dealer and I got them to price match. So it's a bit of an odd one. Should you go to your main dealer or where you bought the bike or not? I think it really depends how much they're going to cost you, how much it's going to cost you, how much they're going to charge for the work, and can you get it done elsewhere? Now, if it's outside of warranty, then actually you can, you know, you don't even have to go anywhere at all. You can just do the work yourself if you're that way inclined. But again, do you have the proper tooling? Or you can find lots of people who are doing work on, you know, bikes, any kind of bikes or cars, or Harleys specifically. I know a guy here, local to me where I am, you know, he's won awards all over the world. He's fantastic, and he's, you know, the prices that he's charging are so, you know, ridiculously cheap compared to the main dealer. Obviously, I can't take my bike there now because I don't think he's within warranty. It'd be within warranty. But I think I will take my bike there afterwards. If it's something that I can't fix myself, or I don't feel confident fixing myself, then, you know, and this is the other thing, isn't it? You know, new vehicles, and Harleys I know are, you know, not that advanced in terms of, compared to other bikes and things like that. But it's still new technology, and, you know, you've got to be confident in what you're doing. So, you know, for me, I would say, right, although I work on bikes as well, with this new bike, I would take it to somewhere who's got all the tooling and who knows exactly what they're doing. Let me know what you think. Let me know which is the best way to go. You know, it's a debate that's been raging on for a long, long time, I think. Do you go to a main dealer? Do you go to, you know, a backstreet garage, let's say? You know, do you go to your friend? Do you do it yourself? You know, yeah, it comes down to pricing, it comes down to cost, it comes down to how confident you are as well in doing it. But I think the big thing here is if you've just bought a bike from the main dealer, actually, I don't think you need to be beholden to them. You don't have to just because you bought a bike from a main dealer. It doesn't mean you have to take all your work there afterwards. It really depends how they treat you as well, and also how much they're going to charge you as well. Anyway, that's my 2 pennies worth as well. But anyway, so that's where I'm at really. I am taking my bike to the dealer where I bought the bike. They've been very good with me. I can't slate them. This is not a slating session for them. They've been very good, but you know, I am not going to be sticking with them if their prices remain too high or they don't price match where I can find it a lot cheaper elsewhere. But anyway, so that's today's video really. It's all about should you take your bike to the main dealer? Let me know what you think, and well, I'll catch you on the next video whenever it is. Like, share, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff, and I'll catch you again. Ta-ra.
RevelatorAlf.